And we're back. Sorry about that. Something crashed, video driver or something. I was out in the shed looking for the video cable. I didn't find the regular video cable, but I did find the original video cable. That's right, this guy right here was the original monitor cable that came with the computer. Yep. Just your basic RCA composite video. I think this is the original. It's white, it matches. Found this BASF. You know what that is? Look, the original Commodore software. Labels are falling off the disc, but yeah, see, Colt MS-DOS 3.2. So that's what that disc is. So we have our boot software. Yeah, these are the original Commodore sleeves. They lasted much better than the disc. Yep, GW Basic Interpreter. Word Star. How old school is that? And then there's, of course, the word processor, the dictionary, mailing list. Ooh. And your printer driver. Oh, there's one more disc. It's a tutorial. We might actually have to study that again, just because it's been so long. But it's the word start tutorial. It's not the computer tutorial. So not near as exciting. Yes, these are on definitely what these are. Well, these are second generation floppy disks. Okay. To give you an idea what that means, don't try this at home with your disk. I'm using the printer driver because I really don't think I'll ever hook a printer up to this again. But yeah, the discs are literally floppy. The originals were 8-inch. These are 5 1/4. And then once we got to the 3 1/2-inch disc. Yep. Once we got to the 3 1/2-inch disc, that's when they started getting the hard outer casing. They're still floppy on the inside. And then we came across this behemoth. Let me go grab something for you. And why my video didn't go back full screen, I apologize. That camera should have been back full screen. Sorry. Position, fit to screen. Thank you. Okay, that's better. So, this is one of the original style hard drives. And if we look on here, you can't read the label because it's so faded already. But this is the error map. And it tells you where the cylinders, the heads, and where the bad section is on the actual hard drive. That white label right there that's really faint and hard to read. Come on, computer, you can do it. This camera's great with faces, horrible with text. But yeah, this is the. Yeah, that's horrible. Come on. How are you not picking that up? Warning. Yeah, that's the best you can do. Whatever. Delicate equipment, handle with care. Head/dish damage may occur. Warning, product warranty void if cover, or if this label are removed, or if the drive experiences shock in excess of 40 Gs. This is an ST251. Okay? It's got serial numbers and stuff all over it. Yes, it is a Seagate. There we go. There's the Seagate label. If you get to see it, maybe you will, maybe you won't. We get the lighting just right. Maybe over in the corner you can. Oh, maybe it's the overhead lighting that's killing it. But yeah, trust. Yeah, Seagate. Seagate ST251. This is a regular, standard, everyday Western Digital. Wow, that light is just destroying everything, isn't it? Standard Western Digital 1 terabyte hard drive. This is your modern day hard drive. This is what your new rig should have in it. A solid state 250 or 240 gigabyte or better. SATA 3 drive. Yeah, 240 gig, 1 terabyte, or 1,000 gigabytes, or 100,000 megabytes. And this guy on the bottom, I think it was a 40 megabyte. 40. Yeah, 40 megabyte. So these won't be going in this. Obviously, these are serial ATAs connector. Now, alongside with IDE controllers, the IDE drives were really expensive. This thing uses an RLL interface. What you have is you have your ribbon connector here, and your pin selection on the drive. Yeah, so you see that, you can see the ribbon cable slides on, and we've got those ribbon cables, and we actually have the controller too. So we're going to be able to fire this sucker up. This might be a 50 megabyte drive. Not sure. Yep, what else you see here? See, originally, computers came with manuals in written form that was like, tell you all about like path statement. You actually had it in the manual, how to write path statements and prints and the whole end, insert, how to link where, yeah, all that stuff. This is the Microsoft DOS, MS-DOS user guide. Another book just as thick was for the GW Basic, because back then you had to do your own programming. You had to write this stuff. See the examples there? Can you read them? Yeah, line 10, line 20, line 30, line 40, run. Yeah, exactly. He wrote that stuff. The manual for the monitor. It was called a high resolution monitor, 1084S. The S stood for speakers. But yeah, it tells you where, see the dip switches and all the craziness, all the stuff up front, like the power switch. I think that's what it was. video mode switch, sorry. Then they showed you different ways to hook it up. The Commodore 128, two different ways, and the audio, the video. Commodore 64, they didn't even talk about it. There's all the specs for the stuff. And then it actually came in another language as well. Easy and easy mail. That's how the word started. Yeah. All these manuals, all these books, see the word star? This one at the bottom you see typewrite, word processing. This one is for letters, lists, and mailing. And the actual operator's guide, which actually has a fair bit of this and that information in it. Yeah, it tells you all kinds of good stuff about the Commodore Colt. Important. Before you try to connect or turn on any of this equipment in your Commodore system, be sure to read all of the unpackaged. Yeah, check that you received the Colt, the manuals, all that good stuff. Yep, power light, hard drive lights, drive A, drive B. I wish this focus would work better. I really do. But yeah, where they're talking the drive A, drive B. And pointing to the back and the label and all the expansion slots. And even show you the cover screws, how to tear it apart. How to plug things in like printers. And oh no, it crashed again. Well, that's no fun, is it? Nope. Come on, computer. We're playing this game. I guess that's it for part 2. It's time. Come on. Come on, OBS. Oh, what are you doing?